Please ignore the way I look right now. I am A, intoxicated, first drunk vlog, woo, and B, very tired and very ill. I am making this video because I am going through a crisis. I am currently going through what I like to call a quarter-life crisis. I'm doing that thing where I don't know what to do with my life and it's kind of crazy and I'm having an absolute meltdown. I originally wanted to do astrophysics at university. In year 12 I geared myself up. I went to UCL, University of Birmingham, the University of Cardiff, the University of Sussex, all these open days to look at astrophysics or astronomy with physics, and now I've wound up doing journalism and media production. I think I always knew that I was more of the vocational creative type than something very academic. My school pushed people to be very academic, and we were a science specialist school, therefore we did, like, you were pushed, I think, a lot more to do sciences, and they didn't really like taking the arts into account. They didn't put a lot of money into it. So I think creativity is what I'm destined to do, but I have no fucking idea what I want to do. Between the time where I realised I wasn't good enough to do astrophysics and the time that I applied for the course that I'm currently doing, I was looking at apprenticeships and internships and kind of working on the job and just going straight into that, but it was nigh on impossible to do that. But that's what I really want to do. I don't want to be at university. I feel it's not helping me with anything, like anything. But now I feel like I need to flee. Oh god. I feel like I need to flee not just from home, but from the boundaries that are set in place at home, in society in England, at university. I feel very constricted and very trapped. I need to roam free. I know that sounds fucking ridiculous, but I think after going travelling, not that I did a lot of travelling within my travelling, it's kind of made me realise that I don't want to stay in one place. I feel like, I mean, I've explored the world, don't get me wrong, I really have. I've been lucky enough to have parents who have loved travelling, and so I've seen so much of the world already. Like, I can't thank them enough for that, but I feel like I need to explore it on my own. I just don't know if university is right for me, and it terrifies me because I think university was a way for me to put off going into the real world. I think that's most people's reasoning. Even though they may not admit it, people are terrified of getting a job, having to pay bills, pay taxes, all of that shit. And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm gonna try first semester, I really am, but every time that I think about university, I freeze, I get scared for some weird reason. I just kind of feel like I don't belong. Like, I haven't got the modules that I wanted. There was one module, History and Context of Journalism, which I absolutely loved. I wasn't good at it, but I really, really enjoyed it. That's the main part. Like, that's the main thing, right? It's enjoying what course you're doing, enjoying your modules. and I've been stuck with some shitty bullshit media studies module, and I don't do media studies, that's not my course. I want to do things that's relevant, and I've looked at the modules and they're just not what I was expecting, and I'm going to give it a go. I may end up loving it, and I may realise that, you know, this is the right path for me, and fucking I hope that something clicks into place. But I just can't shake the feeling that it's not meant for me. I don't care about anything but being happy at the moment. When I was in Budapest, I was so happy. It was the happiest I've been in months. And I don't know whether that was because I was like meeting new people, making new friends or whatever. I don't know whether it was because I was away from home, probably, partially, or whether it was away from people I knew and I could just not reinvent myself, but just start again, start a new page. It felt like I was living there because I was in Budapest for 10 days, 7 of those by myself. I don't know. I vividly remember one time it was their the Hungarian national holiday, and Daniel took me up to like there was this rooftop club, and we went right up to the VIP section at the top, and we watched the fireworks over the river because they have fireworks starting at 9 to celebrate their national holiday. And I thought I was going to burst into tears. I was trying to hold it in so much because I was genuinely so happy and so content, and I want to feel like that all the time, and I know that's not possible because, you know, you don't spend your whole life being happy, you don't, but I've spent most of my life being sad and upset and angry. So when I get little snippets of happiness, it's just the best thing in the world. And every time I think about university, I just feel upset and a kind of a sense of dread. And that's not how somebody should feel. I love writing. And I love travelling. That's all I can say. Who knows where that'll get me. I am confused. Keep you updated on the situations. I might just do drunk vlogs more often. At least I'm being honest for once, eh?